They were willing to go to a huge stretch to sign Juan Soto. Clearly, they offered him 700 plus $1 million. I never really subscribed to this, but the more years that have gone on and seeing the behavior of the Yankees, I am I'm curious to see if they would be willing to pay a guy within Aaron Judge's prime more money than that Judge contract. Just maybe I'm crazy on it. You could tell me I am. I don't
I
know
think they
how
will.
I no, eventually they will. I'm just saying within this time period and for a guy like Kyle Tucker, I I would love Kyle Tucker. I think that if they sign Kyle Tucker, I think that's a big home run, big you know what move to say, okay, we're in this market doing stuff and we're out here to win. I'm just a little
Yeah.
questionable of whether or not they do it. But Kyle Tucker, when you compare him to Cody Bellinger, the more you look at the numbers, the more you go in deep on what he's done. His peak seasons are better than what Cody Bellinger is doing. He's an offensive powerhouse within that lineup that, as you mentioned, when you're talking about Corey Seager and Aaron Judge, if you put Kyle Tucker and Aaron Judge in the same lineup back to back, that's a devastating duo to have. It may not be
Yeah.
Juan Soto and Aaron Judge, but Kyle Tucker and Aaron Judge is a pretty freaking good duo to have. And I think that if they were to somehow put them together, it would be a dream world that would happen for me, but it would be pretty awesome. It would be pretty awesome. I just am very questionable.
Pretty awesome it would be.
I would be very. I just want to see how it develops, and especially now having at least 20 mil on the books. I know it would be a long-term contract, but just seeing the way that the Yankees operate traditionally now, at least in the modern Yankee times, I just think that they're going to opt for the Bellinger move, and I think that, and I get it. Bellinger's a better defender, but I do think from the last time we talked, the more I look at it, I was like, man, it would be awesome if Kyle Tucker is a Yankee. So
It would be very dope. I agree with you though. I think they'll lean Belly. It's kind of weird, man. I don't know if I could talk myself into Tucker being worth 450, 500. He's a year younger than Belly. And, you know, Belly had a 5-1 WAR season last year. Tucker's never had more than a 5-5. Like it's not out of the stratosphere. He's very good. He's very good. I could see them not, it's just there's fiscally smart decisions and then there's not. I have a feeling they'll fit. We know they like Kyle Tucker. They tried to trade for him.